Now the big secret is, it's not about the equipment. A lot of people are all worried about the equipment and the software. It's about the story. People pay attention to the story. So, what is the story and what is the secret formula I mentioned earlier? Well, it's based on something called AIDA. It's a psychological selling technique that's been around a long time. A stands for grab your prospective customer's attention. I is generate interest in your message. D is create desire for your product or service. And A is get them to take your intended action. Now, altogether, once you've created your video, you put this on something called a squeeze page. That's the little screen that you saw earlier that had a video playing in it with a name and email box. Now, if you don't know where to start, we have a neat little tool. It's called Easy Scriptwriter. It's a simple fill-in-the-blanks tool that actually writes your scripts for you. All you need to do is copy and paste and answer a few questions, and in a matter of minutes, this thing generates a script that's ready for you to read. Now, what happened here in this page is I'm showing you the result of a script, and there's a button that shows up. It says View in Teleprompter. What that is when you click on that, a screen appears on your computer monitor and scrolls the text so you can read it. Now, what does that look for and what is a teleprompter? Well, here's what it is. It's a little piece of software that when it runs, you actually put your camera right above your computer monitor and you click your button to start scrolling the script and you read it. What's important is it actually looks like you're talking to the camera, so it feels completely natural and very professional. This is what newscasters and presidents use when they're reading their speeches and talking on the air. Now I'm going to walk you through the process of producing an internet infomercial. As I mentioned earlier, you plug in your equipment, you set it up, you turn it on. Next you write a script using Easy Scriptwriter. Then you shoot your video. All you're doing is you're just reading the text as it scrolls by your screen. You do some basic editing and it's no more difficult than word processing. Then you compress or save your video, you upload it to a web server, you put your video clip on your website. That's as easy as copying and pasting. From there, that's it. You drive traffic to your web page and collect paychecks if you're doing affiliate marketing or joint venture, or you're generating traffic and money from your own products and services. Now let's review one more time. This is not about the equipment. It's not about being a techie. It's the story. Storytelling is the key to selling with video. Next, you select a product or a service that you want to sell, either as an affiliate or something you already have. Then you create your script with Easy Scriptwriter. We do all the work for you. You shoot your video, you upload to a free hosting provider, then put the video on your website, drive traffic to it. Now, we've surveyed thousands of people and asked them, what's preventing you from using internet video right now and creating your own internet infomercials? Here are some of the most popular responses. Some people say, I don't know where to begin. Now, hopefully after watching this video, you've got a good idea on what's involved and how to do that right now. Next thing is, I don't like the way I look on camera. Instead of me telling you about that, I'm going to share with you what a pro, a gentleman named Joe Sugarman, who's the creator of some of the most successful infomercials on TV, including the blue blocker sunglasses that sold over 20 million pairs. I'll let you hear what he has to say about that.
And so sometimes people are nervous because of the way they look. You know, you can take this person who says, I'm fat, ugly, and so forth, and says, well, you know, there are people who will stop viewing, you know, stop on your channel simply because you are ugly, fat, and old. You know, this is so unusual. Look at my tie. I wear very colorful ties when I'm on QVC. Why? Because they're turning channels. All of a sudden they see something unusual, something as wild as this tie. They're going to stop and spend a couple minutes. And during that couple minutes, I'm hoping that they're going to be so interested in what I have to say that they're going to stick by me.
Now the next thing that people say is, I'm not technical. And I'm here to say that anyone with basic skills who can plug in a camcorder, turn it on, and use a word processor can learn how to create an internet infomercial in as little as a day. Next, I don't know what equipment to get. Well, I covered that briefly, the basics, but one of the things that we provide our customers is a complete system that shows you exactly what to buy and where to get it. Next, I don't know what to say. That's the beauty of the easy scriptwriter software. You just fill in a couple blanks and it generates the script so you can just read it. Finally, I want someone to do it for me. Well, this is a tricky one, and it's very valid. You know, sitting down and making the time and creating your first internet infomercial is a little bit of work. You do have to learn some skills. But what most people find when they go out and have to hire someone and find someone to create it for them is they find out that they end up doing all the work anyway. They still have to write the script and educate someone about their product or service. And then they have to approve the talent. And that talent's never going to be able to tell your story as well as you can. That's what's important. If you're your own business owner, if you have your own product or service, chances are no one knows it better than you. Then you have to prove the video and edit it and go through that process. If you learn some basic skills, in the old days, people would say, I don't want to write my own letters. I'll have my secretary do that. Those days are over. Now, with technology as inexpensive and easy to use as it is, anyone can learn these skills. And in my opinion, this is as valid and as important as writing your own email and creating your own letters. Now finally, if you missed putting a website online and making money when the internet was brand new, this is the next big online opportunity. Do you want to miss it one more time?